Bluelock Season 2, Episode 1 recap and commentary. We're starting off strong with the Itoshi brothers' backstory. Originally, this backstory was supposed to be shown later on after the first half of U20 versus Bluelock tournament, but I guess we gotta refresh Bluelock fans about Riz's obsession with beating his brother and making fans cry, right? Because why not, right? Right, Animation Studio, right? Now, Say just got home from Spain. If I'm not wrong, his team is the Real. Okay, and then he challenges Rin on in a one-shot game. If Say wins, then the dream of them becoming the world's best together is over. Rin flat out refuses, obviously, but immediately changes his mind after his brother sprints forward. Say demolishes Rin and even asks him what he has been doing this past 4 years while he was gone. I freaking shed a tear. To anyone who read the manga, he wasn't always like this. But that's a topic for next time. I promise I'll make a video about this if I have the time. But yeah, now we see the Japanese Union special advisors calling up Ego and talking about the match for U20 versus Blue Lock and how it's going to be extremely profitable, especially since it got the attentions of Japan's prodigy, Itoshi Sei. So in season 1, we already talked about how Sei is in Japan because of passport and stuff, but he stayed longer because of Blue Law, and now he's joining the U20 team. But yeah, Ego didn't really care about the advisors rambling and only cared about the transformation of Blue Lock to Japanese soccer. Also, did you see Sei's photo here in the opening? It's a trending meme lately, the copy and paste PNG. Back to the story, Ego is explaining what is going to happen moving forward, and we get to see our beloved Season 1 characters and new ones. To whoever said that they didn't put enough money in the animation budget, why you lying? Look at Shido. I could just slap his face right off the screen. Also, I know we're gonna have comments about this, but we skipping by just had to add in. Oh, look, it's Corona. We could all collectively agree that it's impossible to hate him, right? Come on, it's Sharkboy. Now, they are forming teams with cores that is built from the top 6 players, starting off with Itoshi Rin, Shido Ryusei, Karaso Tabito, Otoya Eita, Yukumiya Kenyu, and lastly, Nagi Seishiro. The way Ryo looks at Nagi as Nagi steps forward, I could just play the Gojo ghetto song that they often play on TikTok, but copyright stuff. Ugh. What boils my blood though is Yukumiya in the fifth place asking Ego about what the difference between him and the first place spot. Like, bruh. I know he got the right to ask, but if you've seen his gameplay in the Nell League, it ain't that great. No hate, but he didn't involve much. But his backstory is quite sad, so we'll give him that. Ego answered, and mostly it's because Rin and Shido are the only ones who scored a goal against the World 5, and it's based on Ego's decision, more or less. Also, I like how these three are hating on Yukibiya because it's a model. Now, the 29 remaining players must decide which team to team up with. Not gonna lie, who would you choose? I'd go for Team B, because Team A seems to be uncooperative and too explosive, and Team C is too plain for my taste. What I mean plain is that, I don't know, they're kind of kind. Hikamiya is giving off kindness, and Nagi's just there. Team B is more balanced to me, though. I really like Team B, but Otoya, if you know, you know. I seriously can't take A seriously because look at this dude. Look at his face. Tell me, can you take this dude seriously? Also, we finally got Team C reunion minus Kunigami, and we all know where he is. Hint, hint. Deck of cards? Hint, hint. They talked about the people who didn't make it and what team they plan on choosing. Isagi had a hard time choosing, but Dachira stated that it's probably ARC, right? Because of Rinunagi, either choose the unknown or the good chemical reaction. In the VIP room, someone got into a fight. Who else could it be but this dude? Also, look at this low quality Kami and Nagi. You can use it as your profile pics. Odia here being a supporter of the fight and Karasu not caring is iconic. Moving on, Isadi still debates what to choose and we met Baro. Baro wants to choose something new, but ultimately it doesn't matter because whatever he chooses, he know he'll still be king. Also, he expresses how Isadi should have been in the top 6, and he leaves. Nico calls a Sharky, and according to him, it doesn't matter what team he chooses, as long as they let him play his own style. Also, Nico wanted Isadi to leave the bathroom because he doesn't want anyone to see him wash his forehead. We must protect this child. Seriously. Finally, we got back to the real Nagi saga or Nagi Rio saga. One word, pain. That's it for the segment, pain. Read the subtitles so you'll know. Back in the meeting place, they brought task-rich team players. Chose. Also, is this a hint that Isadi is a fan of Nagi Rio? Finally, we are back to this greedy old man. It's obvious that he doesn't really care for Bluelock and he even looks down on them. It's frustrating to be honest. But at least the ending wasn't bad because we got a short clip of this beautiful man. His heterochromia is so eye-catching, literally eye-catching. And that's it for Blue Lock Season 2, Episode 1 recap and commentary. I'll see you in the next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, see you all next week.